is Allison, and today I'm going to take you through the functions and features that Zola Suite has to offer. We built Zola to be the complete solution for the modern law firm. Zola not only provides powerful practice management capabilities, but also includes features such as built-in email and accounting to maximize efficiency for law firms. So when you log into Zola Suite, you'll be greeted by the dashboard, which will act kind of like your home page. On the dashboard, you'll notice there are 3 different widgets. The email, which will connect to your email just as any other device would, your calendar, and your tasks, which I'll cover these more a little later. You'll also notice that Zola Suite has multiple toolbars to help you navigate around. If you look on the right, this pane is actually able to be collapsed, so if you wanted a little bit more room to work, you could do that right here. On the top, you'll notice you have timers. Now you can add as many timers as you'd like, but only one will run at a time. Underneath that are your upcoming events, which are populated by your calendar. On the bottom are your 5 most recent matters. This is for easy access. If you look over to the left, it's all of the designated sections of Zola Suite, so you can click through them easily. On the top, you'll notice this magnifying glass is actually a universal search tool. So if you started typing in the name of a contact, a matter, anything like that, Zola Suite will actually auto-suggest what it thinks you might be searching for. If you click on this question mark, that'll bring you to the Zola Suite Help Center. The Help Center provides many articles and how-to videos on how to use Zola Suite. If you need further assistance and need to contact support for any reason, you can do so right here. If you click on your person, you'll notice you have Firm Settings and My Settings. Now, depending on the credentials of the user, they may not have access to the firm settings. If you click on this plus sign, you can create new records for everything from emails to invoices right from here. So let's create a new email. You'll notice it pops up in a new modal, so you'll never lose your place. Now, when you go to compose an email, you can decide if you'd like to assign it to a matter. If you do decide to assign it to a matter, you'll notice that the timer will start running. This will create an automatic time entry for you for the duration it took to complete the email. Also, when you go to address the email, all of your matter-related contacts will come up first so that it's easier to address the contacts within the matter. Now, when you go to send an email within Zola Suite, there are a few different ways to do so. You can send them regularly by clicking this button, or you can send them registered through RPost. Zola Suite has an exclusive integration with RPost. So with RPost, you have a few different options. You can send a registered email with a read receipt that is admissible in many jurisdictions. You can send it encrypted, or you can request for an electronic signature. When you do assign an email to a matter, it will actually create a duplicate of that email for you. So you will see that email in your regular email section, as well as in the Communications tab of that matter. Now I would like to take you into the email section, which you will notice will pop up in a new tab, so you can work seamlessly with your email in Zola Suite and any other functions. Once you're in the email section, you will notice that there is a briefcase right here. If you click on the briefcase, you have the option to save incoming emails to a specific matter. Just make sure you hit save, and now this email will be saved in the Communications tab of that matter, as well as in your inbox. Now I would like to take you back and go into the Matters section. You will notice throughout Zola Suite that everything is color-coded. For example, the Matter section is purple. You will notice in the Matter section there is a color bar with action buttons in which you can print to PDF, download a spreadsheet, import, or create a new matter. Over here, you have a few different filters where you can see the open matters, pending, on hold, closed, or all matters. Now, if you click on this gear, that will give you an advanced search option. If you fill in any of the criteria here and hit search, it will populate with just those matters. Now, if we go to search for a matter, and go to drill into it, this is going to be your matter dashboard, which is going to be like a bird's eye view of the matter. On top will be all of the financial statistics, which will only show depending on the user's credentials. Over here, you will see the built-in data for this matter, and over here are the custom fields. The custom fields you can set up for a specific practice area in your firm settings, and they will show up on every practice area that you select for matters. Down here you'll notice many different tabs for all of your matter-related data. In this tab, you will see all of your matter-related contacts with their respective roles. In the Events tab will be all of your matter-related events. In the Notes section, you will notice that the Notes section is a rich text field. Now, rich text field means that you are able to insert pictures, highlight, insert tables, bold. You can also create new folders right here so you can keep yourself organized. Now, under the Communication tab, you will notice that the email that we saved here from earlier will reside right here. So this is the duplicate from the inbox. You can also look at your phone call notes that are saved right here. In the Documents section, you can drag and drop documents right from your desktop right here, and Zola Suite will keep the hierarchy of those folders. You can star documents, you can comment on them, and you can even select different versions and make them current. Documents are also able to be automated. So that would generate a common letter or form with just a single click. The activity log will show you a list of all of the activities that have been done within this matter. Now, if you think that you forgot to bill for something that you did within this matter, you can always just click on the little clock that will bring up a new time entry modal for you. The only thing you will have to fill in is the duration. Now I'd like to take you into the calendar section. Within the calendar section, you have a couple of different views. You have the current days view, the week view, the work week view, full month, and a listed agenda view. You also have the option to view not only your calendar, but everybody else in your firm's calendar as well. You can also create different custom filters that can be set up within your firm settings. Now, if we wanted to create a new event, we could click on the plus sign, and the new event modal will pop up. You can relate any event to a matter, and by clicking this checkbox, it will automatically create a time entry for you if you'd like. You can add reminders, and you can add as many as you like, and they come in 3 different forms: of a text message, pop-up, or email. And they can be from minutes, hours, days, or weeks in advance of the event. Once you assign an event to a matter and go to invite anybody, all of your matter-related contacts, just like an email, will come up first. You can select the date and time range, the subject, add a description if you'd like, and make them recurring. Now I'd like to take you into the task section. In the task section, you have the option to quick add tasks by typing in this bar here. So say you needed to pick up the kids. All you would have to do is hit enter, and it will automatically populate with a due time of 5 p.m. of the current day. If you click on these 3 dots, you have the options to edit, print, create a time entry, or delete it. Once the task has been completed, you can click on the check mark, and it will move it to completed. If you need to make a more detailed task, you can click on the plus bar, and from here it'll bring a new task modal, where you can set it as priority by clicking the star, which will float it to the top of your task list. Change the color, the status, add reminders the same way you would in the calendar, change the due date and time, assign it to different people in your firm. You can attach documents, make it recurring, or you can add subtasks and task templates. Subtasks are just different steps that you would do. Task templates would be the list of multiple steps that you would do, which you can save and you can come back to later. Now I would like to take you into the accounting section. The accounting section will only be available to users with accounting permissions. This is where you're going to have access to your invoices, your banks and registers, and your reports. In the invoices section, you notice a full list of all of the invoices that have been created. You also have the ability to pre-bill workflows from this section. In banks and registers, you have the ability to add your own bank account and download your bank feed. We are partnered with over 3,000 institutions, including credit cards. You can reconcile accounts and convert to expenses in this section as well. You can assign a new transaction. You have the option to select a matter. And you can queue for billing right here. In the reporting section, there are 4 different categories of reports. There are client reports, there are productivity reports, which I'll show you the referral. This is what the referral report would look like. We have accounting reports and trust reports, including a 3-way reconciliation. We do have iOS and Android apps so you can manage your work on the go. Check out our videos on our mobile apps on our help website. Feel free to take Zola Suite for a test drive and reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you.